Welcome back to Travel Disc Golf. We're in Portola, California. Portola is an old rail town, tucked in the Lost Sierra. The term was coined by U.S. Ski Association historian William Barry in 1933. Current popular usage of the term refers to parts of Sierra and Plumas counties that are full of little towns, rugged mountains, outdoor recreation. And you guessed it, craft beer, food, awesome people, and the only course in California designed by master designer John Houck. With two layouts complete with tee pads and signs, we got here early because we're gonna play them both. We're gonna open on the long pads, but we're not passing on the short because Houck has created lots of creative challenges on that birdie or die track. I don't like to play favorites, but it's no secret, hole 15 is a fan favorite. 408-foot downhill triple Mando playing to a beautiful green trimmed in boulders. If you got a cannon for an arm, it's pretty soft. But if you're the average golfer, you gotta hit a great drive to have any hope at birdie. The longs were super fun, tons of birdie opportunities. I didn't get as many as I would have liked, but it's hard to be mad playing in this stunning environment alongside the Feather River. The course is about 5,400 feet, which is a little bit shorter than some of the courses we'll see on this channel. And that means I have more energy and I can run it back on the shorts. Okay, I tip my hat to John Houck and the city of Portola in this partnership. This course just goes to show you don't need a ton of space to create two really fun courses that highlight the beauty of the area, incorporate walking trails, and highlight the Feather River. With 2 rounds under my belt, a sore arm, and an empty stomach, it's time to grab some food. But before we do, let's meet the owners of Headwaters Bistro and Deli, who have a deep connection to this course, the town, and the food they serve.
My name is Terry Graham. I am the co-owner of Headwaters Bistro and Deli in Portola, California, and now Boxcar Taphouse, also in Portola, California.
Hi, I'm Gia Grimm. I'm one of the owners of Headwaters Bistro and Deli and the Boxcar Taphouse here in Portola.
This husband and wife duo have a long history in Portola that started when they were summer camp counselors over 30 years ago. They fell in love with the area and have been coming back ever since. They made it their permanent home 5 years ago, and it's no surprise.
I love Portola because it really is a hidden gem. It's a little railroad town with a long history, but it's nestled in the heart of some of the most beautiful country in Northern California. I mean, there's just a lot to do here. We just opened a disc golf course here in Portola, and it's a fabulous little course. There's talk of another one. There's hiking, there's fishing, there's a world-class angling lake up at Lake Davis, and not a lot of people still know about this part of Plumas County, or even Plumas County in general.
Terry was the president of the local disc golf club when the duo saw a need for a restaurant to add to the Portola charm, and took the leap with the Headwaters Bistro and Deli. The perfect location just happened to land on the 13th hole of the Riverwalk disc golf course. The energy the locals and visitors showed Headwaters encouraged the duo to open a second establishment downtown, the Boxcar Taphouse.
So our restaurants, both Headwaters Bistro and the Boxcar Taphouse, I think really fit into the energy that's coming into the community right now. I believe the area is growing. It's still very affordable for families, and what we've tried to bring in is 2 spots that people can come, get some great food, hang out with friends, be in a comfortable atmosphere, and just enjoy each other, enjoy a good meal and some friendship.
We felt the warmth and definitely can attest to the good food when we ate a variety of dishes to get a feel for the Headwaters menu.
What I love about cooking food for people is that I believe that food and the kitchen is the heart of every home. It's part of family. I grew up in a larger family, an Italian family, and my parents were always cooking.
Give me 3.
At Headwaters, we tasted the Cadillac version of their flagship Pullman breakfast burrito that is served all day. This monster includes bacon, Terry's slow-roasted pulled pork, eggs, fried potatoes, cabbage, bell peppers, and their secret sauce. Don't even ask about the recipe. This meat-forward dish meets a clear customer demand for meat dishes in the area, as does their SOP, or Standard Operating Procedure, double burger, and they do it to perfection. They can deliver the meat, but they also shine in other areas, with vegetarian and vegan options too. We tasted a delicious avocado toast that popped with fresh ingredients, layered thick on a bed of beautiful rustic sourdough, and was topped with a lemon pesto drizzle. On that same bread came their Pirate's Toast that most resembled a bagel and lox with all the fixins. Our meal left us wanting nothing. Well, nothing more than excited to see the offering at the Boxcar. We dropped in on their second day being operational, and you could see and feel the relaxed community gathering spot vibe right away. Add in tasty food, and we once again knew we needed more time in Portola. Both locations featured local brewery, the Brewing Lair, and that gave us direction for our second day. We had an awesome day playing disc golf, eating some great food at Headwaters, and we got back to our accommodations with no light to shoot. So today, we're gonna show you our tiny home, our deluxe tiny home, play around on the property, and then we're gonna head to the Brewing Lair. Waking to the stunning views of the Plumas National Forest was more than we could have expected, and a slow morning on the deck with fresh ground coffee provided in our cabin was welcome. When we arrived, we were blown away by how nice and well-appointed our cabin was. Beautiful, comfortable queen beds with hotel-grade bedding made for deep sleep. And although the site is advertised as glamping, you'll not want for any creature comforts of a deluxe hotel room, like air conditioning, microwave, fridge, kitchenwares, fresh running water, dining table, a bathroom with a shower just steps away, and of course, $1 million views. Slow morning behind us, it was time to explore. After hiking around the Beckwourth property, getting in a few rugged holes, and soaking in the stunning views, we realized we could spend an entire weekend just hiking and communing in nature, But that's not exactly what we do on this channel. Not to mention, my thirst for craft brew was intensifying, and I knew just the people who could quench it.
My name is Susan Delano, and I'm the co-owner of the Brewing Lair.
Hey, I'm Rich Delano. I'm the brewer at the Brewing Lair.
The Brewing Lair opened its doors in 2011, and it was Susan's indirect route to that moment that adds color to the Brewing Lair's story.
Brewing came into my life back in college days. We won't say what year that was, but when I just realized that a lot of the beer on the market wasn't that great, in the early 90s. And my microbiology teacher at San Diego State offered a brewing class, and I took him up on it, and a bunch of students went and learned how to brew beer.
Susan furthered her craft, teaching other students how to brew at the Brewers Union on the SDSU campus, before honing her skills at San Diego brewery Stone. After San Diego, Susan returned to Plumas County and was kicking around an idea for a new venture.
Well, I left San Diego, moved back up here where I'm from. I was born and raised in this area, in Quincy, and I wanted to do a goat farm and make goat cheese.
With goat farming a big no for Rich, the question was, what about brewing?
Yeah, Susan talked me into it. So yeah, she taught me how to make my first batch on the kitchen stove, basically.
A location was the next challenge, but it seems like the Brewing Lair was destined.
So literally, I was just driving by one day and saw an orange cone out of the corner of my eye, turned into this not even really a driveway. Got out, my dog and I started walking up what was barely a road, and walked up into this meadow, which was so beautiful.
Susan bought the land immediately, and with Rich sharing the motive of many brewers to learn the craft,
I've always been a heavy consumer of beer products. So yeah, once I figured out I could do it myself at home and make delicious beer, yeah, I was stoked.
his stoke and Susan's expertise turned into the creative beers the Brewing Lair is now beloved for in the area.
My favorite styles of beer are the classic West Coast IPA. I like to blend that with our Belgian to make it even a little more hoppy of a Belgian.
It's no surprise their most popular beer is the Ambush IPA, but that doesn't stop either of them from creating.
I like experimenting with a new hop variety that I haven't used, and just using that in a beer, like our single hop series, is fun.
After spending time with Susan and Rich and tasting a variety of delicious beers, there was no question they had a special formula.
I think what makes the Brewing Lair special is our simplicity. We don't really try to push any agenda. We let people come and enjoy the space and throw out ideas for what they want to do and have birthdays or memorials or wedding gatherings. And yeah, we're just really open to have a good time, respect the space, and hope to see you again.
That vibe came through loud and clear. Throw in a 9-hole disc golf course on the property, great food provided by Susan's twin sister Cheryl, and a gift shop, and I was set for a perfect afternoon. After another great afternoon, we were excited to make the 15-minute drive back into Portola from Blairsden and head straight to our deck at the Beckwourth High Camp to cap off this trip with a sunset. We had an awesome weekend in Portola. Thanks to Terry and Gia out at Headwaters and Boxcar, Susan, Rich, and Pope out at the Brewing Lair, and our camp host Josh at the Beckwourth High Camp. We really appreciate your hospitality. And to all of you that have commented to encourage us and maybe even give us some ideas on our next episode, thank you. If you think you've got the elements in your area for a great travel disc golf episode, let us know and maybe we'll come to your town. Until then, thanks for being with us on Travel Disc Golf.